Hey folks, welcome back. I'm your host, R.R. Slugger, and today we're once again swept into the never-ending vortex that is LEGO Time Cruisers. So far in this series, we've encountered Dr. Cyber, the Time Twisters, Max, and Tim, but we have yet to become acquainted with this individual who I have dubbed the Lost Time Cruiser. Let's find out who it is. In order to do so, we're going to have to take a look back at LEGO's history with print media. Obviously, it would be impossible to cover it all here, but suffice to say, the LEGO Group is no stranger to creating books and catalogs showcasing their toys. From minifigures to models, from old to new, there's a LEGO book for just about everything. Today, however, let's turn our sights towards this one in particular, 697 Idea Book. Printed in 1997, this small 43-paged picture book provides us with an imaginative look at the LEGO system of that era. Primarily consisting of these beautiful composite collages, the book also features several step-by-step instructions for a few of the builds within. While some of the ideas on display are a bit odd, others left me scratching my head as to why they were never released as a retail set. For example, I've been wanting to build this pirate outpost since I first laid eyes on it. Some of these models are, how do I put this nicely? Significantly better than the ones that saw release. This Explorian's craft legitimately beats out most of the retail sets, and I've got them all. This ship deserves its own video at some point, but I couldn't resist showing it off now. Turning the page, we finally see why we're here. I'd like you to meet the Admiral. At least, that's what I call him. Now things are beginning to make sense. The artwork surrounding the Admiral is lifted directly from the Time Cruisers box art, and his hodgepodge contraption features elements of past, present, and future all in one. Oddly enough, unlike every previous model, the instructions just sort of give up after step 4, leaving you to figure the rest out. With that being said, luckily we've been given a rather large photo to work from. 2 actually, if you include the cover. 3 if you include this page. There's also a smattering of relevant pieces we'll need scattered across the spread, including this yellow computer panel, which is not immediately obvious from the photos. After completing the model, we're left with something that feels well at home within Time Cruisers. A significant number of pieces come from the Aquazone theme, a series I'm somewhat lacking in. As such, I had to work a little bit harder to track these elements down. The Admiral himself is even sporting some noteworthy attire. Beyond these imperial blue epaulets, his printed bicorn hat sure set me back a pretty penny. So many pirate hats to choose from when taking these photos, and yet they had to choose this one. Likely lifted from this 1992 minifigure, the Admiral... Yes, I bought 2 of them. The Admiral carries on his predecessor's stylings, potentially becoming the last official minifigure to wear this hat. If you want to pick one up for yourself, please be aware of the conditional ailments that can affect this item. For one thing, the black printing on it is thin and somewhat sensitive to scratch marks. Add to that the fact that the hat itself is molded in white plastic, prone to yellowing, and you've got the recipe for requesting photos before buying. Caveat emptor. So, who is the Admiral, and what is their objective? Well, I guess that's up for you, the LEGO Maniac, to decide. I think his youthful appearance is no accident. The Admiral really strikes me as someone who would enjoy hanging out with Timmy, as they probably have a lot of great stories to share. Besides, it's probably time for Tim to start making more friends his age. As for his mission, the Admiral certainly doesn't seem interested in donning disguises the way the Time Cruisers do, nor does he seem intent on stealing relics a la the Time Twisters. Instead, he almost strikes me as some sort of cosmic traveler, or perhaps a messenger for the Ministry of Past and Future. Both his outfit and choice of transportation have an air of authority to them, which leads me to believe he's working for the good guys. Regardless of how he fits in with the other Time Cruiser offerings, I felt that the Admiral was too cool to leave out of this series. The idea book that he calls home is also one of my new favorite pieces of print media. I never had this one as a kid, but even as an adult, I've already spent hours staring at these images, always noticing something new every time I do. I really wish the LEGO Group had made more of these. There's this one from 1990, but besides that, the rest seem to be from way, way back when. I want to see one from 1998, 99, 2000, that sort of thing. Oh well, we'll have to just imagine. I've been your host, R.R. Slugger, and time flies when you're having fun.